Origin chat, so much reaction. This is how it feels to play engineer in TF2 by channel LazyPurple. Yeah, I did the soldier one, I guess 1 or 2 days ago, which was fun. I like how it's over the top shit, right? I'll assume the soldier is going to be one of those bland thing that you see in every game, like assault rifle, just basically your all-rounder, which doesn't have an element that makes it unique, but it's just like an all-rounder. Like, yeah, okay, this must be the most dull one. But apparently there is no such thing as dull in Team Fortress 2. Everything's over the top, and apparently everything makes someone OP. Even the OP-ness realm, I'm pretty sure there are differences. Not everyone is too OP. Like, Spy is good, but I don't know, Spy didn't feel like OP as Scout and the Soldier to me. Because as a soldier, you can just jump around shit. That if you know what you're doing, you could be one of the most OP thing there is, right? Agility and rocket launchers, like he showed in the video, how you can literally, if you know how to aim it, you can just shoot rockets in the middle of the air to an enemy. That is way too OP shit. So yeah, true, pros of the game, that would be really good. I don't know about engineer. I'm pretty sure the engineer is the one who puts all the turrets and things like that, right? Yeah, I don't know how this is going to be OP, but yeah, I'm sure there's going to be an element of it. So let's watch it. Remember, if you like my reaction, don't forget to subscribe. So I know which type of videos to react to more. Check out the reaction. There's a link in the description. And yeah, let's do it.
I'm moving this. You think you're better than me? Help me! Damn it! I am the spy. Now.
It sounds psychotic.
That was a recreation of a competitive engineer clip in which I had to defend my sentry gun from the entirety of Team Fortress 2. I mean, seriously, I had both explosive classes flanking behind my gun while an Uber exchange was happening right around the corner. I had to use my gun to stop the cart, then fight off a sniper that was outside my gun's range. Of course, then came their spy, who was followed immediately by another push from the enemy combo as their demo man flew by, missing his target entirely. After I barely survived all that, their demo man came in a third time, finally succeeding by hitting 3 grenades at once. Only their scout didn't show up, but I think that's because he knows his place.
You look at my tongue-tied, son.
Screw you! I am gonna go play Minecraft!
What?
It's true. A sentry gun can be a very, very scary.
Hold up there. So why are they not trying to kill the engineer himself? Right? If they kill him, I guess it's gonna be easy to, destroy turret. Or I don't know. I don't know why they were doing that, because I saw him just not taking any damage while they were just attacking the turret. All right, I can see how turret can be really OP shit, right? I mean, sure, it makes sense in a way, but I don't know. I don't know. Just fixing a turret somewhere and just attacking feels very limited to me. I don't know how this is going to be OP.
Thing, especially if the engineer gets a little bit creative with its placement. In this clip, I do a debatably unnecessary sentry jump in order to put my gun in a cheeky spot. After terrorizing the enemy team for a while, I get some unwanted visitors, starting with this pyro that thought that I wouldn't notice him if he crouched the whole time. Then comes this demo man, and this scout, and this medic, and I think, okay, well, it seems like everybody knows where my gun is. They probably think that this room is a safe zone where they can prepare an assault. But what if it wasn't? Not even 10 seconds after I move the sentry, 2 people waltz right in and get punished. Now that feels great. See, I don't feel too much when some thoughtless pyro just walks by my obvious sentry spot and dies. Although, that is pretty funny. No, I love it when my sentry gun is some crazy X factor as I place it right in front of the enemy point and have to defend it from everything as a spy saps it and it barely makes it with 8 health. And I keep it up for an entire minute as my team trickles in and slowly caps the point and I'm at 17 health. But then we finally capture the point and you know, I don't really feel like my team knows how much I just did.
We did it, come
All in a
on!
day's work.
We make a good team.
Those moments where you're barely able to defend your gun.
Alright, so anybody with anxiety problem should not play this build, is that it? Because it's high tension shit. You might not even get credit for it. How many turrets can you put there? Is there a limit to that? Or is it just one? I don't know. I'm pretty sure I saw 2 there, right? Yeah, turrets, again, if you know the game, but that's going to be the case with every other character, right? If you know the game, if you know the map, it would be really great to know where to put turrets and things, right? But I feel like eventually, like at the start, you would get the kills and eventually be like, oh, there's the turrets. Everybody can just attack it. I think that, you know, fixing a turret somewhere feels very limiting to me, but I don't know.
Gun gives such a rush. But what do you do when your gun goes down? Do you calmly and rationally rebuild your gun? Or swing your wrench like a goddamn madman because they killed your baby? I am too emotional to play this class. As soon as my gun goes down, I just press W. I don't care if it's my fault. I don't care if I shouldn't have built my gun there. As soon as it's destroyed, I have to avenge my baby.
Oh, that there is just a sad display, boy.
Seriously.
As an engineer, it's really important that you keep your cool, especially when playing on defense. See, in this
I don't know, it would just be satisfying to destroy his turret because you know he's gonna come towards you with a wrench and you can kill him then too. I don't know, it would just feel satisfying at that point.
The enemy team has just captured the second point. I know that if I can just stay calm and perform optimally, I can get a good sentry base going in the back line before any of they're in our spawn.
How?
Yeah.
Actually?
That's dead.
How is that possible?
Oh, I don't know. How about you? Tell me. Okay, we still have time. If I can just keep it together and build on last, my life is meaningless. I have never in my life had to ask myself so often, what the hell is my team doing? In this clip, we've been defending the last point for almost 5 minutes. But maybe I should say, I've been defending this point for 5 minutes as my sniper willingly walks off the high ground.
Yeah, that seems about right.
And he leaves me alone.
Well, he's a sniper,
Not
let's be
soon
honest.
after, a single
He's a sniper. If somebody just sneaks in here, what is he going to do? He can't snipe from here. But yeah, holy shit, I don't know, this feels like every character feels OP, not so much with the engineer. All the time it takes to build a turret. You can see how the heavy of all people just walked in the spawn point. So obviously this is like a multiplayer game. This is not a computer AIs. These are actual people who would, most of them would be a pro. They would know how to close in the distance. So as an engineer, I don't know, it feels very limiting.
Heavy starts sniping my sentry gun from afar. With no help, I have to wrangle my gun, which gets me backstabbed, and where is my team?
Look at this financing.
But that's just how it is for an engineer. Your life is one of vigilance. You want to put your dispenser where it's going to help the most people. You want to put your sentry where it's going to protect the most people. In other words, you live and die by the objective. You'll do anything to defend the point. You'll hide away, always checking your back and staying alert, knowing that your team's efforts depend on you. But oh, the faults of men. In this clip, I've forgotten to restock my metal. I've got no support, no resources, nothing. Nothing but my body.
What the fuck? Why are you doing this?
No matter how many times your buildings go down, you'll build and build and build again. Every time you think of quitting, you just remember all those smiling faces depending on your buildings. So you build and you build Your buildings are destroyed, but that's alright. Your team's still trying so hard. Just a bit more metal and you'll...
Need a dispenser here.
Well, I give up. Time to play Battle Engineer! The Gunslinger is one of those items that completely changes the way you play.
I mean, I like when he said, "What is my team doing?" And I just remember the soldier episode where he's like, "I could help my team, but I also want a rocket jump." So I can imagine soldier is just doing that, jumping around place, don't give a shit.
Allowing you to build a highly replaceable mini-sentry, it allows you to focus on upgrading and saving your more supportive buildings. It lets you build a sentry base anywhere. Like this scout's corpse.
Come on, keep it moving.
His flesh will serve as the soil to my blooming sentry gun.
Are you freaking kidding me?
And since you can plop the mini-sentry down anywhere, you can use it in conjunction with the Wrangler to become a hilariously horrifying sniper. Like, what can they do about this? This heavy is trying so hard to shoot me down, but it doesn't do anything. I can just keep doing this forever. That's right, run! Oh, shit. I tell you, it was just like any other
The
Tuesday
position
when
is
that
awesome.
scout rolled into town, shot me in the back. And now, things have never been the same. And of course, if you want to, the mini-sentry also lets you play as an aggressive battle engineer.
Teleporter, dispenser, metal. The point. Let's do this Texas style.
The mini-sentry liberates you to go forth and shoot those bad guys. And you might be surprised how much a little man with a shotgun can do. Sniper down. Pyro down. Demo down! I'm an engineer! Look, engineer may not be built for combat, but a gun is a gun. You would not believe how many times someone assumed I was as defenseless as a medic. Oh no, here comes Boy Wonder for his free kill.
Overall, you suck. Oh God, what just happened?
I have a shotgun! Speaking of shotguns, the engineer has some pretty cool ones. This one here is called the Frontier Justice, and it encourages you to get a little bit crazy with your sentry guns by giving you guaranteed critical hits based on your sentry gun's kills. In this clip, I barely managed to kill the soldier, and then I've killed 4 people?
How it feels to play engineer.
Well, you take what you can get. Now I'm fully loaded up on crits, and it's hard to explain, but something about the anticipation of using these well-deserved critical hits is just so bang! 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 It feels great. But where the Frontier Justice rewards you for creativity and timing, the Widowmaker rewards you for lobotomizing yourself and just shooting bad guys, since it effectively reloads every time you hit a shot.
That's what you get.
Gotcha.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. If you're in an open space like that with every enemy there, I'm pretty sure like other classes like Soldier Heavy has a more damage-based builds. How are they not killing him? He's just jumping around, shotgunning everybody. At that point, I feel like those are just bad players all around. I can get like, you know, if you're not playing a damage-based build like something like an engineer or something, and still you can use guns to take everybody down, that's different type of satisfaction, right? There's been many games I've played where that was the case, right? Because some character who's not damage, direct damage based like bullets and shit, but it's more like a magic based, but you can still damage them with your ballistic weapons. It's just fun.
Tear you down.
You're all right, Doc. Good night, Irene.
Y'all gotta start praying, cause I'm a god.
What the hell? What's wrong with this guy? How is he killing everybody? I'll carry a shotgun. All these people, come on. For all this time, damn.
Can someone kill the Uncle Dan wannabe?
As much as I love managing my buildings and supporting my team, this is my element. Being behind the enemy lines and shooting people to my heart's content. I'll be honest here, Engineer was my least played class before making this video, and I've always disliked building characters. But after watching all of Uncle Dane's tutorials and being as creative as possible in-game, I had way more fun than I ever thought I would. Basically, if I can enjoy Engineer, anyone can enjoy Engineer, and it's another testament to how special TF2 really is.
Lazy, what kind of defense is this?
Ah, am the defense. So if you're like me and didn't think engineers for you, maybe now's the time
Good
to get a little
defense
bit
is good
creative
offense,
and
I
see what
guess.
you're missing. Okay, this is maybe a little too creative. See, I thought I could put my sentry gun on this metal box, but it doesn't work. So I do the only thing that makes sense. It just gotta drop in. Warning, this is much too creative. Do not try this at home. I honestly don't know what I thought would happen if I did this, but I did it, and something is happening. Now I take my Wrangler out to try and get myself out of this corner, and I'm thinking, well, okay, something's gotta die. This guy just eats it, but there's no way. Thank you so much for watching, and a special thanks to all my patrons, and an even specialer thanks to these patrons.
Look, I'm not gonna lie, first time I've seen this multiplayer boom was very recent, right? Even though this game is from 2007, I didn't hear of it with very recently. And I'm pretty sure that most of the game base of who plays Team Fortress 2 is kind of recent, even though the game is from 2007. This kind of boomed up very recently, and I can see how this game is fun. I still can't wrap my head around that this is from 2007. Holy shit. But this game is really fun, man. I can see just sitting there and for hours with your friends, you can just sink in time. There are many multiplayer games that are good, but I don't think any of them has this level of fun. With any characters you play as. Engineer, I don't feel like this engineer is OP as the soldier and scout so far. This falls into more of a character. Not spy, but I don't know. Engineer is great in a way that if you know what you're doing, it can be really fun. I don't know how is he killing people with the fucking shotgun. What is everybody else doing, right? I mean, I don't know. This is really good. Who else? I guess Sniper is left. Pyro is... How the fuck I didn't do Pyro? That's the one I wanted to do. Damn it. I think I want to do Pyro tomorrow. But yeah, this is really fun. Alright, well, that was how it feels to play Engineer in TF2. Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe so you know when I post next video from LazyPurple. I guess I'm gonna do Pyro definitely tomorrow, and then Sniper and shit. But yeah, Sniper, I really want to know Sniper because it feels very limiting with Sniper. Obviously, in any game you play, you want to play a Sniper because you want to be bullseye, let's be honest. But Sniper feels very limiting. Like, I'm pretty sure it also has some elements that makes it OP, but yeah. Alright, I'll see you next time.